Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done one of these beauty favorites in a long time, and I just wanted to come back and film a video for you guys. So January has been a very interesting month for me. I've been back at school and I am now beginning my last semester for senior year. And this month was also my 2-year anniversary with John, so that was very fun for us to celebrate. We didn't do much, just go out for dinner and stuff, but it was still fun to just hang out with him. Also at the beginning of this semester, we had some snowstorm and we continued to have snowstorms. We had one last week, the blizzard of 2015. We also had one on Monday, and now I believe I heard some news on another one for next Monday. So we've had a lot of snow days, and it's not good because then that means that we'll probably have to make up the days that we've been missing. In fact, I've missed one of my classes like 3 times because it's a once a week class, so I've only had it once since we started the semester because it's on a Monday. So it's been crazy. But anyways, stop rambling. So I'm just going to start off with my beauty favorites. And the first thing that I want to talk about is my moisturizer. And it's from Clinique. And the moisturizer, it's called Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. And I've wanted this for so long. And last year, my previous roommate gave me a sample of this that she got from Clinique. And it was about this big. And I decided to try it and I loved it and it lasted me forever. So getting this one is a little pricier than just like a little sample. So I decided to just get it and splurge on it, and hopefully it will last me. And I've had it for about a month or so, and I don't know if you can tell, but I've only used about like up to here. So I mean, it should last me for a couple months. Obviously everybody's skin is just drying out around this time of the year, so having a nice moisturizer is a must for everyone, especially living up here with all the snow. Anytime you go outside, it's just like pew, dry. Please don't screenshot that. That was a terrible face. The next thing I have is this Aveeno Positively Radiant Makeup Removing Wipes. I recently discovered these wipes because I was looking for my previous makeup wipes that I loved. It's the only makeup wipes that I've ever just like constantly kept buying, which are the Neutrogena wipes, and they're the blue ones. And I found these, and these are just amazing. I love the smell. I love the packaging. I've been an Aveeno Positively Radiant like buyer for a while, but I've never tried these. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen these wipes. And so I decided to get them. The smell is absolutely lovely, like I said. And if you want to try some new ones out, they're about the same price, I believe, as the Neutrogena ones. So just try these out. It smells really good. I can't say that enough. So the next thing I will be talking about are like makeup tools. So for example, brushes and stuff. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the Crown brush. I don't know what this brush is called. I got it in that, if you guys remember a few months ago, I made a video for a giveaway that I won, and I won some Crown brushes, like sampler type of things. So they're dual-ended, and it has like this like pointier, tinier one, and then this padded tiny eyeshadow brush. And the one that I've been using more is this side, and I've just found that it's been amazing for like right here for under the eye. It's a perfect size, and it just like blends it out perfectly. And it's just one that I've discovered lately. I'm like, how did I not know that I had this brush? But it's been really good, and I've been liking it a lot. So this is probably the best brush that I've had all month to try out, and I really like it. The next tool that I have is this baby, and this is the Real Technique sponge. I forgot, I think it's like Miracle Complexion, or I don't know what it's called. It's like something Miracle something maybe. It's a sponge very similar to the Beauty Blender one. But however, if you know the Beauty Blender, it's a different shape than this one. This one has a pointy side and then like a flatter side. So I use this one differently because it has different ways of using it, and this has been the only thing that I've used for the past whole month on my face, like to blend out my whole foundation. If you don't know how to use it, usually you just wet it and then you just squeeze out the water and it expands in size. Usually it starts off like tinier, and then it gets really big. I don't think this one has too much water right now, but I used it this morning and sorry, it's dirty. But yeah, I really like, this will probably be the one thing I would be recommending to a lot of people for a while because I really like this sponge. And now on to makeup. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation. Mouthful. But I have it in the color Golden Beige 104. And this, I picked it up because I heard so many good things about this on every YouTube video that I've seen lately. And I had to pick it up and try it myself. And it was really good. It's just like, it looks like it could be BB cream because it has the packaging for it. And you might not think that this is going to last you a lot of time, but you don't really need much. I put like a small amount in my wrist. I don't know what this is right now, but this is not my wrist. So I put a small amount and then I just use my beauty blender wet and sponge it around my face, and it dries to a matte finish, which is amazing, and it does definitely last. I don't know about the 24 hours. It probably does. It definitely sticks to your face. It works just as well as like the Revlon Color Stay, Color Ready. I don't remember what it's called, but I used to love that foundation. This is really similar to that, just not as thick. It works well with my oily combination dry skin. It's a mess right now, but it works perfectly for that, and it covers. I have a lot of acne a lot of the times. I had a lot of acne recently for some reason, but I was using this and they covered it perfectly. So yeah. The next item I have, actually the next two items I have are from, if you guys didn't see my Vlogmas videos, I had a Tarte like advent calendar thing, and every day you would get like new items, makeup and stuff from Tarte, and I had never tried Tarte, but I got a lot of good products from them, and two of the ones that I liked, one is their mascara, their Light Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. And this is just a travel size mini version. And then I also got their Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Thrilled. And it looks like this. And this is the mascara. And these two, love the packaging by the way, so pretty. These two have been just amazing to me. This one is a really light color and sometimes it doesn't really show on my skin, but I love like the glow it gives. I'm not wearing it today by the way, but I love the glow that it gives, and it just looks really pretty on the skin. And this mascara is just awesome, and I surprisingly had 3 of these by mistake. I got one in the Tarte thing, I got one Ipsy, and then I got one when I bought the Tarte box, like it came with my order. So in like a month I acquired 3 of these, which is pretty awesome because now that I like it, I can use it over and over again. And I have one in my beauty area, I have one in my book bag just in case I forget to put mascara. So yeah, these two are just great, and I am really glad that I had these. And I also have been liking a lot of other Tarte stuff that I got, but I'll probably talk about those in my February favorites, just because I wanted to have more time to try those out. And then the last thing that I have for like beauty stuff is my EOS like lip balm. I forgot what the like flavor of this is, but it's like a mint one, and I've had this before. I bought it about 2 years ago, and I got this for Christmas from John's mom, and like this like goodie basket bag thing that she got me with all my presents. And I forgot how awesome this is, because mine kind of just dried out and it was just bad. But if you guys don't know what this looks like, you just like crack it open, you turn it, and then it's like a little egg, and it smells so good. And I have just re-loved this again. And if you guys don't know, I love anything like peppermint tea, candy cane. anything that is just like minty for this time of the year, and then I like coconutty stuff for like the summer. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I'm glad that I got it again for Christmas. And then the last things that I have as my favorites for this month are actually not beauty, and I wanted to include it because I am a tech gal, so I wanted to add some little fun stuff in here. So some of the stuff that I will be talking about are 2 apps in particularly, and it's the Sims Freeplay and then the Simcity apps game, and I absolutely adore these games. If you guys see me and I'm on my phone on a 24/7 basis, everyday basis, that's probably what I'm doing. I'm probably planting stuff in the Sims Freeplay, or building buildings, that's correct, and the SimCity game. So I have really liked this. I was a big Sims 3 and Sims 2 gamer. I'm not a gamer, but you know what I mean. I was really into that type of stuff, so I love that they have an app version of it, and I haven't really, and I know that it's not really the same because I've downloaded the free play version a couple of times and never really got into it because it wasn't really the same. But it just reminds me of it, and I haven't played it in a while, and it's portable and you constantly have to update it, and it literally has my life. Like, it has all my attention for the day aside from other stuff. But I love updating stuff, I love building stuff, so yeah. And then my last favorite for my phone is it's in the Kindle app, and it's a book. I use the Kindle app to read, and one book in particular that I actually read a lot this month was Mockingly. I saw the movie in December when my friend Monica came over, and I didn't really want to see the movie because I like to read the book first, and I hadn't finished it. So I went to see the movie, and the movie was so good, part 1. And I just decided that I really needed to go back to that book because I started like 2 years ago. So I needed to like catch up on this book. So I finished it, and before I finished it, I was just so into it. I couldn't stop reading it. Every night I would read more than 1 chapter because I usually give myself like a goal to read 1 chapter a day. And like when I got towards the end, it was so good. I just couldn't stop reading it. And one day I just like picked it up and just finished it. But it was really good, and I can't wait for the movie. If you guys are any Hunger Games, well, I meant to say that it's Hunger Games series. So if you guys are any Hunger Games fans, let me know so I can chat with you guys about all the stuff that's going on. You can tweet at me and I will discuss it with you. So that was it, guys. Those were all my January favorites. I know I haven't done one of these videos in a while, and it was nice to just sit down. And if you guys are wondering where the hell I am, I'm on the floor. I'm literally sitting, this is my bed. I just couldn't figure out where to film, and I just felt really comfy just sitting here in my rug, so I decided to film here. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. That was weird. And don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in my next video.